Hello, Life Path number 5. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your intuitive message. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I want to thank you all so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And if you are looking to book other personal services from me, you can go to visionsbyjocelyn.org and book those services, okay? So let's go ahead and get your message started, Life Path number 5. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and pull out all of your cards first to see what your energy is going to be within the next month of you viewing this, okay? So let's go ahead and get it started for Life Path number 5. Life Path number 5. Thank you guys so much for the message for Life Path number 5. What does Life Path number 5 need to know within the next month? Okay. So right off the bat, I do see that it is going to be a lot of changes for the better for you, Life Path number 5, within this next month. Life Path number 5. Life Path number 5. What do we have? One more card for the 5s. Okay. All right. So Life Path number 5, your overall energy is the devil. So there definitely needs to be a change that is going to happen. You also may be dealing with some type of negative thinking or negative belief where you feel like you don't have everything you need. And that's just your negative thoughts that's creeping in, taking over your endless possibilities that you can have. All of your desires of your heart is going to be met. You just have to see it through. I know Life Path number 5, you have been struggling a lot when it comes to your environment, just your overall life, your finances, your love life, how things have tried to kind of formulate for you. You feel like you're being blocked. You may also feel like you have some type of negative entity around you, some type of like spell that may be on you as well. But I don't feel like you do. I feel like that belief in that is what's enhancing it, is your belief. Life Path number 5, you have endless possibilities. You are a 5, so you have that freedom to go anywhere you want to go. And as a 5, that means that because you have that freedom to manifest whatever. Like your manifestation powers are strong. So even if it is an illusion that, okay, I feel like someone or the devil is attacking me, the devil will attack you. So it's like almost like what you believe and what you think is what's going to happen, but you are under some type of illusion where you may be self-spelling yourself, if that makes sense. Self-spelling yourself. Yes, that makes sense. Into tricking yourself into believing that you have something on you and you don't. Or some type of bad luck. I'll say you feel like you have some type of bad luck. You just feel like overall you're just being blocked. So we have death as your first overall energy. So again, you feel like the worst is yet to come. You don't feel like there's any endless possibilities. Even when people say, yeah, you can manifest things, you don't feel like that. This is your current environment right now. So it almost feels like you feel like you're going to die trying. You feel like you're going to struggle. You feel like you're not going to have everything you need. So the next card we have is the Star. So this is what's blocking you. So it's like the Star came out like this. So there does need to be a lot of healing. Like I said, you're supposed to be manifesting your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, but instead, because you think there is so much negativity around you, or there's always negativity around you, you feel like, okay, I'm never going to get my opportunity, or I'm never going to get my chance, but you definitely are. It is going to require a lot of time and a lot of patience, just even with your overall energy being the devil. And then your first 3 cards, you have major arcanas. So there's going to be needing to be a lot of major shift changes. I feel like that is what's going to come for you. There's going to be a whole shift change. And the worst is going to be left behind with the 6 of Swords coming up. I feel like even if you have been going through a lot of rocky ups and downs, hard times, I definitely feel like you're moving away from that. You're not in this alone either. You may feel like you're the only person that goes through the things that you go through, but you're not in this alone. So in the future, well, I'm sorry, in the past, I see that you have this Ace of Cups. So I feel like you was happy before. I want to get more on this Ace of Cup energy because this is coming up in your past position. You may have felt connected. You may have been the healthiest that you've ever been in life, but you feel like now it's not like that. There's a lot of cards. I see the Page of Wands. So like I said, you may have been more vibrant in the past. But yeah, so, and that's why I was picking up, because I was like, this really didn't feel like, it felt like you had joy in your life, but then again, it felt like these are like tears. It feels like these are tears. And then this is what came out as well. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, your mind has been like all over the place. Your emotions have really been all over the place where you're fearing the worst, like, and you're manifesting the worst that happens. Like, you go back and forth with yourself. So you may like manifest small blessings, but then you feel like it flips back. So it's like flip-flopping, like ongoing energies. So one minute you feel fine, one minute you don't. So that's what that Ace of Pentacles Ace of Cups, brings to your reading. It's like you've cried a lot in the past, but you've also released a lot too. And that's a good thing. And it has you having a new perspective on life. We have the Hangman energy under it. So you understand what has happened, but then again, you still like meditate on it, reminisce on it. How am I feeling here? You feel ruminating. That's the word. You keep ruminating on it. Let's see what this Hangman energy here is, because it feels like with the Hangman here, it feels like you kind of hold yourself back, keep yourself stuck. Again, I do feel like you have had a lot of knowledge that came out of this, because we have this King of Swords, but you feel stuck at the same time. You feel like things are moving slow for you. You feel like everything may be against you instead of for you, so you keep yourself stuck. And what that does in your life, it brings in this self-sabotaging energy with the, excuse my lighting, y'all, the sun is like glowing some type of way. I'm sorry. With this Five of Swords energy, again, this is self-sabotage. So this is your energy with this Five of Swords. So you may be an air sign, or you may have a lot of air in your chart. But for the Five of Swords, with this representing you, this does represent life path number 5. So you've been doing a lot of self-sabotage. You've been holding yourself back by like I said, like reminiscing, or like going back and forth with the past. Like you're being very stuck on the past to where you don't really know what's next to come. So with this Four of Pentacles being here as well, I feel like this is a message that's letting you know that you have everything you need. There does need to be some type of release or some type of let go in your life. And once you release that fear and that doubt and that sabotage within you, a lot of things are going to come into fruition for you. I also feel like you may have a 4 in your chart as well, because we have the 4 of Wands next. So you hope that you are going to be successful. You hope that you are going to have everything you need. You may also be trying to move as well, like trying to find a new home. You're trying to save for that new home in this next particular month. I feel like you're going to be able to do it, but your fear is that you're not going to be stable. You're not going to have everything you need. And that's that self-sabotaging energy too. Because again, life path number 5, if you feel like you're not going to have it, then guess what? You're not going to have it. So be very careful of your thoughts, your hopes, and your wishes. this particular month as well, because whatever you are really thinking, you have, like I said, you have this manifesting ability to where you can manifest whatever. You have the power of creation, because 5 is also a number of creation, and you have the ability to create whatever it is you want. Let's see what this 4 of Wands represent too. I feel like you guys are trying to move. Please excuse this lighting. The sun just messed me up real quick. Yeah, we have the Devil energy again. Yes. So the 4 of Wands is representing the 4 of Wands, okay? So again, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you are speaking, whatever your truth is, that is what's going to manifest for you. So it could be a very well hindrance for you, because you may be manifesting the bad because you're thinking about the bad that has happened in the past. You're thinking about the tears that you've cried in the past. So be very, very cautious of what you're thinking, because again, you're going to manifest it. So it's spot on. It's just basically what I was just saying. So your last card we have is this 8 of Cups. Again, keep continuing to move. Like I said, the negativity, the past is behind you. It's not in front of you. Like everything that you went through in the past, you're not going to have to go through that anymore. But as long as you know this, you have to understand that you're not going to go through this anymore. So continue to move forward. Like I said, you're leaving things behind that no longer serves you. You have a lot to look forward to. You may not see it because it may feel a little dark. You may not. Now we got the King of Swords again. So definitely you may be like a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, or you may have strong placements of that in your chart. But again, I feel like you have learned a lot of lessons. You have broken free and cut away things that no longer serve you. And even though that you don't necessarily know where to go from now, or what's to come, you know where to go, but you don't really know what's to come from that. I feel like the best is yet to come. Yeah, definitely. Like you're going through a lot of heartbreak, separation periods. Yeah, heartbreak, separation periods, to where you feel like, okay, I put my all into this particular person and they didn't reciprocate that love, but now you got a new opportunity of new love that is definitely going to come in. So if you do feel like everything has been against you, just don't sit there and mope. Like if things have came in that were unexpected, like instead of you really manifesting to do something about it, you just sit here and you just stare. So I feel like you do need to just understand what has happened, break away from that energy, because new energy is trying to come in for you so that you can manifest the highest possibilities for yourself. All right, so let's see what Oracle wants to come out for the 5s. Let's see what Oracle wants to come out for my life path number 5. What do we have for the life path number 5s here? Yes. So a lot of this does involve some type of romance, some type of partnership that you had. Like I said, you may felt like somebody was doing something to you. Let me get one more for you. Okay, two more came out. We have this unlikely card. So I feel like this just gives me that energy going back to the beginning where you feel like everything is against you. That's unlikely. You feel like everything is going to happen bad for you, that you're not going to have these big happy changes, because it came out in the reverse. But I feel like you are. You just need to ask help from others. Ask for help from others. Your guides are here with you, trying to assist you in all the needs or all the wants that you have, all the needs that you have. But then we have the reconsider card as well. So again, you may already just think in your mind that there is no way that I'm going to have these big happy changes. There's no way. It's unlikely that it's going to happen to me. It's unlikely that this romance is going to happen for me. It's unlikely that these blessings, big happy changes are going to happen. And your guides are asking you to reconsider that mind frame. Reconsider of what you choose to focus your energy on. And if you do need help from others, from like family members, or I feel like this is your spiritual team, definitely don't be afraid to ask. You know, that's why your spirit guides are around you. That's why God is here. That's why you continue to have that connection with God so that you can get everything that you need. And it's not about things. It's just about love and support. Like, God, I need to know that you're around me. I need to know that you're real. I need to know that you hear my prayers. And God is going to give you that answer. God is going to let you know that God is around you. All right. So just be patient. I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you, but just be patient on them. Don't be too weary, or don't be too hard on yourself either. Okay, because I feel like life path number 5, you may be a little bit too hard on yourself too about how things that has happened. Like, you may feel a lot of regret, because with that Five of Swords does represent regret too. So I feel like you may have felt regretful for the decisions that you've made, and then you feel like, okay, I'm not going to have any other opportunities that's going to come in, and you are. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, just make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, to see more videos like so in the near future, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell. Well, again, thank you guys so much. I love you, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.